what was that struggle? How did you move from Burma? Why did you come to India? And then when all this happened, how did it? Can you tell us a little more about
Advance,
that?
all this credit goes to my mother because I was only 4 years old.
Okay.
So for a child, this must have been an adventure for me.
Okay.
I don't remember much, but
Okay.
little incidents here and there I do remember. Like when we were walking through the jungles, we had no food.
This was coming from Burma because there
Burma,
was some kind of
during the
unrest.
Japanese invasion.
Japanese invasion in Burma, so there was a lot of
1942.
unrest. So you all had to move from there.
Yes, we had to trek it. We
So
walked it.
how many people in the family did they migrate?
My mother told me there were about 350 people.
And in your family, how many people were there? Like your mother?
My
you-
mother,
right?
my little brother, myself. We were both little, and my mother was pregnant too.
Oh, okay.
And she lost
In this.
my little sister there.
Oh God, so sorry.
So, and I go back a little, where we went to the airport, Burma airport, to catch the last flight,
Okay.
but the Japanese came and bombed that aircraft.
Oh God.
And because of that, I remember one scene, one incident where my mother, when the bombing had come over the airport, she just put herself on us two children.
Oh
I remember that very vividly.
wow.
फिर उसके बाद क्या हुआ मुझे मालूम नहीं, but my mother said we got together and we started walking out of Burma.
With the purpose of coming to India, that was the plan, or it was like a just like get out of here and.
I don't know,
Got it.
must have been
Must
that.
have been with that.
Yeah.
And with no hope of the future, just let's get out
No,
of here and
no.
see what happens. So when you all did come here, how long did it take? I believe the trek was almost like
9 months, I believe.
9
That's
months.
what
So
my
in
mother
between, where did you all find shelter? Where did you all stay?
We were
How
staying
did
in
you all
jungles. We found little huts.
and people
I
who helped
remember
you. Any
certain-
people helped you that time? Food, all those things.
You know something? The Japanese were the invaders, and there was a Japanese battalion in the jungles. And there was a Japanese officer. Naturally, we were refugees, so they didn't want to harm us.
Right.
तो उन्होंने क्या किया? उन्होंने खाना वाना लाते थे हम लोग के लिए.
Okay.
और वो ऑफिसर जब ये आए थे, I reminded him of his daughter because I too was very chinky in those days.
Right.
I am still a little chinky now, but not that much. So he used to take me. I remember him putting me on the horse and taking me round. That's
Right.
much I know.
Okay.
उसके बाद कुछ नहीं. Then we were traveling, and
First.
I remember the elephants too. I was put on a baby elephant, and we used to travel by elephant, stop at one place, and stay there, and again sit on the elephants and walk. And
So where was the first destination you came when you came from?
in India was Assam.
Assam. And how long did you stay there in Assam and what did
In
you all do?
Assam, sorry to interrupt you. As soon as we reached Assam, हमको hospital में डाल दिया, because we all children
Right.
suffered from a disease called beriberi.
Oh, okay.
Oh, the stomach used to come out.
Okay.
It was full of worms.
Okay. Okay.
So I remember when I was in the hospital, a whole bunch of worms came out, and I screamed. I remember that too. Okay, snake, snake, snake. But they were really those big, long worms,
Yeah.
or whatever you call them.
Yeah. So then from that point of time, I think your mother was a nurse also at that time?
Mummy was a nurse and a teacher, as I was told. At that time,
You had lost your dad at that point in time?
I lost my father during the evacuation.